for the exciting matchup against the U18A Dragons versus their rivals, the Strathroy Junior Rockets. It's a rematch of last Thursday's matchup, because that's how we do it in Shamrock. Play the same team multiple times over and over again. And in the same arena. So I think we played St. Mary's 3 times in their barn, so sooner or later we're going to play them here. Well, I forgot to warn you guys, the salty language from the other warm-up. The teams will meet at center ice, handshake, and we'll be get ready to start this one off. He's getting ready for the 5 on the ice. Dorchester's ready to go. Strathroy circling the tank. The scramble draw comes over to the near board. Shot in by Smith. Can't beat the defenseman though. And Strathroy, though, can't get it out of the zone. Wilsey has it, trying to send it back to the point. That hits up off a skate and drops down to Candy, who gets a shot off. That goes off a leg and now down towards the line. Sent back in by Smith. Good battle ensuing along the boards. Dorchester with it. Candy moves around, shakes free, does get a shot off. They bounce out in front, it's loose. Knocked towards the line by Strathroy, held in by the Dragons. Smith with a shot high up off the glass. Dragons still pressuring here. Strathroy unable to get out of their own end. Now they do. Rodenberg has it. Strathroy going for a change of everyone. He's not even skating for the puck. I would have thought you had to skate for the puck, but apparently you can take a lackadaisical angle to it when you're coming off a change. Sometimes they're better off because you went for a change. Strathroy now send it back in the Dragons' end. Norton's back for it and has it behind his goal. Strathroy now closing that gap. Dorchester chipping it up over the line, now trying to chip it forward. Get it in the zone again. Glover with it. Goes over to his partner Norton. Norton sends it in off of Humphrey's stick. It hits the linesman skates, now comes down. Wilson with it out front. Open it up, sending one back out front. Goes right through everybody. It gets over to the far boards. Picked up by Humphreys below there, trying to send it back out front to Wilson. Humphreys has it back on his stick again. Twisting and turning, going down to the corner. Pops down below the goal line. Savitz gets to check in below the goal line. Strathroy send it back out across through center. Now have it. Wilson gonna get it on his stick. He's got a lane to move up. He's interfered with, no penalty. Don't quite. I got that one. It looked like it was interference. And he didn't have the puck at the time. Agent giving some pressure. Strathroy now send it back up through center, knocked down by Devine. Devine's got a room to skate up the wing. Brings it back out front. Sending that one through everybody. Smith holds it at the line, sends it in to Curra. Curra chips it in. And now picked up by Strathroy. They get it towards the far boards. Getting close towards the line, but held in by Dorchester. Curra and Devine working it over in the corner. Strathroy pulls it out of there. Curra's right on him. Strathroy now chip it up. Can't get much more progress than center ice, and sent right back in by Curra. He's off for a change. 12:20 left in the first period. Score is still locked at 0. Up off the glass, Hardeman knocking that down below the goal line, leaving it for his defenseman. Smith puts it up along the side boards. Strathroy with the long range shot. Hardeman's gonna bobble a little bit there, but hold back onto it and cover up for a whistle. 12:04 remaining in the first period. Still 0-0. Dorchester sending it out far side. Got a lane to skate up with it as Mullis. Mullis gets around his defender. Shot in. Saved by the tendy. It goes up in the corner off the glass and out of the zone. Dorchester with it now. Norton sending it back up the line. Wilson turning with it. Just misses Candy with that pass. Knocked down by Rodenberg before the blue line. Now Wilson has it in his own end. Sending it back up through the middle off of Candy's thigh. Mullis has it. Sends that one, and that's going to be gloved down by the Tendy. From Strathroy. 11:31 remaining in the first. Still locked at 0. Wilson coming in for the draw. Winning it forward. Just missing the net there. Now chipped up by Strathroy. That'll come down the ice for an icing. And 11:23, we get to do it all over again. Face off down on the Strathroy end. I think we switched sides though. Wilson in for the draw. And when it back does get it towards Glover. Now Glover does knock it in. Corner, Wilson picks it up there. Now sending one out that goes high up off the glass. Knocked a shot to the head. Penalty coming near to Strathroy. It'll be to the keeper for a head contact. That should be because not a head contact, like it was a blocker to the head. That usually hurts a little. They're sending a player over to the bench to serve the penalty for the goalie. We'll see if I'm pretty sure if it's roughing, it's just 2 minutes for roughing. Not a 4-minute head contact, but if it had head contact, which is what it was, should have been 4. Head contact penalty for 2 minutes is accidental. That looked to be intentional. Wilson now comes across the line. Going around the back of the net, opening up some space. Now bringing it back to the point to Smith. Smith steps in a little bit, now sends it wide over into Wilson. Wilson's skating in the zone, nice shot. Knocked down by the Dragons. Now pass back to Wilson. Working through the high slot. Send back over. Kura gets a shot off. That hits a shin pad. I've been setting that up on a rope, but not held there at center. Kura, or Wilson now has it. Coming back towards Smith. Smith regrouping. Going behind his own net. Now playing it up along the wing. Kura with it. Chips it in across the line. Knocked away by the keeper into the near boards. Wilson with it in the corner. Sending it back in down low. Kura has it. Sending it back out. Wilson trying to sift one through. And that goes up out of play. And we got a face off down in the Strathroy end with 48 seconds left in the penalty. 9:54 left in this period. The game's still 0-0. One back by Dorchester. Shot from the point. Home with a shot that's up off some bodies and sticks. Picked up by Wilson into the corner. Sending one in. Brought down by the Tendy. Scooped up by Dorchester. Trying to get it back out in a more dangerous area. Wilson with it. Now comes out there and gets a nice shot off from the dot. Back down low to the vine below the goal line. He comes out from his office and sends it up to Hallman at the point. Hallman and Norton. Norton back over to Hallman off a skate. Redirects it back in deep. Devine now twists and turns away from his man. Sends it in to Wilson. Wilson opening up through the high slot. Down low, it's off of the goalie's stick. One-timer by Norton. Coming close. Hardiman now setting it beside the net. For Hallman. Even strength. Penalty's expired. Hallman sending that back up around, but it's knocked down. Nice save by Hardiman. After that quick turnaround, turnover by Dorchester. A whistle at 8:58 left in the first. Score is still 0-0. Strathroy sending that one up high. Scooped up by Dorchester, now chipped up over the defense. Humphreys giving chase. Pressure in there, Strathroy now going D to D. In their zone now, chipping it up across center. Smith has it in his own end, circling back below his goal line, now sending it up along the near boards. It gets out to center. Strathroy with it. Sailing back across. Smith now with it up the ring line, coming back into his own zone, flipping that up in the air. It's knocked forward by Strathroy. Down on the defenseman's stick. Goes down in the near corner. Mullis sends it around behind the net, and that'll pop out far side. Strathroy going D-to-D now. Humphreys giving pursuit. Listen up the wing. Mullis turn on the Jets to get closer to the winger. Played out by Hardiman, right to the Strathroy player. Blocked down by Dorchester. Rosenberg playing it back, a little slingshot action. No, he changed. I think he intentionally changed so that way it would be icing. Smart play. Very smart play. You vacate the zone so you couldn't touch the puck. And the player had been on the ice. Even where he was before he went off in the change, he wouldn't be able to get it. Dorchester with it, banging it around behind the net. Wilsey down in the corner. Skating back up through the middle. Now passing across. Glover with it. Sends one pass to one Strathroy player, but they regroup. And now are passing back and forth each other below the goal line. Dorchester buzzing, looking to get a handle on it. Wilson does get the puck, sends it over. Delaney with a shot, that's patted away by the keeper. Now sent in around behind the net. Strathroy picking it up along the near boards. Can't get it moving forward though. Wilson now sends it back up front. Past everybody's sticks. Norton coming in, trying to pressure there. That should be icing though. 6:50 remaining in the first. We're still locked at 0. One back by Dorchester. Shot from the point. Batted away. Strathroy with it. Dorchester now picking it up along the boards. Can't send it in deeper. Strathroy counter. Coming back across center, across the line. Hardiman's got it in the breadbasket and holds on. 6:32 remaining here in the first. And that is played out by the Dragons. And we'll face off on the other side. One forward, nod out across the line. Wilson gets another stick on it. Now directs it forward. Now he's opening up some space. Bringing it into the zone, still got it on the stick, trying to send it back up front. Trying to pick that puck up in the corner. He dropped his stick, now he's got it back in his hands. Strathroy now pivoting up behind their net, sending that one up. Knocked down, center ice and sent in deep. Hardiman coming out and setting it up. Smith coming out, got a man on his 6. He skates down the ice. Now coming up from the corner, hits the referee there. Nice check in, and the guy dropped it in, he dropped his shoulder now. Chipped in by Wilson into the bench. And we'll get a face off just outside the Dragons' end. With 5:36 left in the first. Face off just outside the Dragons' end. Won by the Dragons. Mullis sends it back, he gets on to Kuristick. He's got 2 men in front of him. Sends a shot between them. Glove down by the tendon. Face off from the Strathroy end. 5:26 remaining in the first. Pura turning with that one. Trying to get in a dangerous spot. It drops down. Knocked away by Strathroy at the ring out line. Now carried across the blue line. Yes, convergence there along the boards. That's icing. Started in here, everybody yell icing. That's why I was kind of confused. Rodenberg now is coming in. Cross-checking penalty coming here to the Vine. And Strathroy will go on to their first power play of the game. They haven't gotten the icings quite right. And I'm surprised they get one mixed up there. Scooped up by Glover, linesman down. Glover sends it up, that goes off the net, now knocked down. Andy can't quite get it out. It does pop it. That was offside. Just came out of the zone. The linesman was on. Face off just outside the Dragons' end. One back by Strathroy. Pass it back and forth. Now send it up. Now flick it past cross center. Now passing back to the point. Having it along the boards. Now shot out to the middle, off the post. Not quite sure what totally happened there. Strathroy got the goal. Face off at center, following the goal. 4:25 left in the first. Strathroy strikes first. A lot of circling around the zone for the Dragons. Hopefully that means they're about to strike. The Rockets now bring it up. That's knocked away. Now Wilsey has it at center, chipping it up forward. Gets it on the Candy stick. Candy's got Zavitz off to the side. He gets it over to him. Gets it in there, but saved by the Tendy. Allman with it, he sends it over to Norton. Norton with a long-range shot. That's going to be saved by the Tendy, and now we'll have for a whistle. The 3:53 left in the first. Dragons trailing 1-0. Wilson in for the draw. Down at center, Bajan with the puck. Sending that in deep. And chasing after, it's Wilson. They'll pivot out and come out the far side. Hooked up, high stick. Coming in the zone. Held in by the Dragons. Mullis picking up along the boards. Skating towards the line now, chipping it back in the zone. Agent in pursuit. Everybody peeled out. Rockets now with it. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Should be icing. And it makes it. 2:53 remaining in the first. Dragons trailing 1-0. We're in for the draw. And the scramble picked up by Devine. Over around the back of the net. Now sending it back to the point. Glover with a shot. That's tipped wide of the net. Back to the point again. Glover now with it again. Got another lane. Trying to send that one in. Flipped up high in the air by Devine. Scooped up from the corner. Sent by Strathroy towards the line. Glover gets another shot on the Tendy. And now that's hammered down the ice. No. Off of what? Apparently the puck is loose in there. It does pop free. Now it's sent in below the goal line. Glover down for it. Sends up along the boards. Devine forehand, backhand out of the zone. Curran now sends that one in deep and chases in after it. 2 minutes remaining. Curran flips it out, it splits everybody and comes right up the middle to center. Smith controls it, settles it down, sends it over Hallman who sends it down the ice, but that just eludes Delaney with that one. And 1:42 remaining in the first. We got a face-off down in the Dragons end following that icing. One back by the Dragons. Hallman has it in his feet, regroups. Stolen back by Strathroy. Hallman counters back. Dragons pressuring hard here. Strathroy also pressuring, trying to knock Hallman down, but better for it. We'll get it up to the side now. That's trying to flip it out of the area by the Dragons. It's now down below the goal line. Play it up, and then it gets over to the side. Wilsey's there in the corner. Sidesteps that one and gets. Wilsey now flips it up towards the line. It does come out. Dragons with it. Candy comes out of the zone. 50 seconds remaining. Walking the line, but couldn't hold her in. 46.4 left when we come back. Face off on the near side, just outside the Strathroy end. Wilson in for the draw. Rodenberg picking that win up and sending it into the Strathroy end. Wilson comes down in. Zavit's trying to shape up where it's coming out. Norton pinches in to hold it in along the sideboards. Wilson now back at the point, sends one in. It's going to be gloved down by the keeper. Well, he gloved it down, but it came out. Player played it towards the line, not out. 20 seconds left. Hammered back around by Dorchester. Strathroy now getting it towards the sideboards. Now flipping it out through center. Norton hammering that back in. Hits the stanchion, comes right back to him. Sends that one deep. 8 seconds left. Wilson pressuring down low. Strathroy get it up through center. 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's how this period ends. Score is Strathroy 1, Dragons 0. Find their way to their huts. Ready for the start of the second. 15 minutes in this frame. Strathroy bring it in. Knocked down by Agent. Now Curra with the puck coming in across the blue line. Shot in. Saved by the Tendy, right in the breadbasket. Curra in for the draw. They win it back, but it was won by Strathroy into the corner. Good stand along the board. Strathroy coming out. Penalty coming here. It's going to be to Strathroy. Is it 2 penalties or 1? Like holding the stick? What was it called? Holding a stick. 2 minutes to Strathroy for that one, so Dorchester will go back onto the power play. 14:39 left in the second. Candy in for the draw. One back to Wilson. Sending it cross ice to Smith. Smith stepping in along the boards. Nice shot in there. But saved by the Tendy and no rebound. Release now back to the point, held in. Smith came over, walked the line, sent it in deep. Now coming around this side, Smith back over where his normal spot is. Wilsey with it there, nice shot in, but glove down by the Tendy. Wilson in for the draw. Just missing there. Devine. Oh, Devine, that was Curra on the shot right off the side. Candy with it now, coming out of the corner. Gets shot off, that hits some bodies and goes into the near side. Curra getting a stick on it. Now settling it down, sending it back to Wilsey at the point. Wilsey goes over to Smith. Smith comes up through the high slot, shot from long range. That's into the body. Held. 1:07 remaining, the penalty to Strathroy, and 13:46 remaining in the second period. The Rockets It's leading 1-0. Wilson into the draw. Sent down the ice by the Rockets. Hardiman setting it up. Got a man chasing in. Gonna ring it around. Burr picking up along the boards. He sends it back deep. Where Smith scoops it up. He sends it across ice into the skates of Wilson. Ships it up towards the line. Now sent in. Dragons now begin pursuit in deep. Wilson shakes and bakes with it, gets it out. Now it pops back towards the point. Smith knocks it down, settles it. Sending one across, trying to find Wilson with that one. Scooped up by Kura. Kura back to the point. Smith's there, high slot. Back down into Wilson. Wilson back across. Can't quite get all of it. They do now, but it's high up over the net. 14 seconds left in the penalty. Switching out with Smith, long range shot. Goes wide of the net, scooped up by Wilson. Back to Wilson. Wilson opened up, nice shot from there. Goes wide and far side. Candy now with it down low. Penalty has expired. Shot in, saved by the Tendy. And held. Oh, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12:34 left on the clock for the second. Back to the side. Strathroy still leading, 1-0. One back by the Dragons. Sent in deep. Shipped up by Strathroy across line. They hit it center. That looked dangerous. Let it go. Already got it called. Going back onto the power play after that. We'll see what the call is. The 2 minutes interference. Like more like a clothesline. Interference is the call. .20. Dragons now playing it back in. Wilson has it, gets it off. That's off. Delaney off the pad along the boards. Now Wilson has it below the goal line. Coming up from there. Sending it back to high slot. Shot from there by Allman. Out of the way by the keeper. Knocked down in the corner. It's Wilson. He's back up to his feet. Sees the puck. Trying to free it up and let it go. Oh, come! What a terrible call. Two minutes tripping after all that. And with that, we'll have some four-side hockey, barring any further penalties for 1:24. Face off down the Dragons then. Now pulled forward by the Dragons. Moved up across. That one hooking! Come on! This is my favorite phrase as a commentator, I've been told. Send it back out. Candy got a piece of it, but not enough of it. I don't know if he had much to shoot at anyway. Now flipped by Smith down to Candy. Candy picking up there, looking for Wilsey on the far side. He was open for a moment. Now he's back on the near side. Strathroy there. Now back out Smith. Smith long range shot. That's off some pads. Norton picks it up along the boards. Now tries to get that back in deep. Strathroy get it. Now chip it up. Smith coming over, taking away that. Penalty coming back. There's two penalties going to be called here, I think. Or at least one. Strathroy had the puck. Cross-checking. Coming to Strathroy. Nobody from Dorchester. Good. As you were. I like the one ref. The other guy. Not so friendly. Well, barring any further penalties, well, there's another penalty to Strathroy, so that'll be a rare 4-on-3 for 43 seconds. Then we'll be back to four-side again. Smith with the puck at the point. Sending one down low, down to Devine. Devine had to slip off the stick, but he keeps it on his skates. Kicking it free, now passing up on the near boards. Sent in, looking for it. Oh, it's going to be held by the goalie. 26 seconds left in the penalty. Strathroy getting a change in. Dorchester getting one in as well. Just one player. 26 seconds left in the penalty to Strathroy and a minute 2 left in the penalty to Dorchester. One back by Dorchester. Candy with it, coming in from the point. Over to Devine. Devine gets a nice shot off, but saved by the Tendy. Devine mushling that puck back to the point. Smith has it. Looks for a shot from there, up around the mask. Saved by the Tendy. Again, got it in his body. 10 seconds left in that penalty to Strathroy, and then we'll be 4 aside. One back by the Dragons. 7 seconds left in the penalty. Smith walking the line, sending it down into Devine. Devine gets over to Wilson. Wilson got a little bit on it, but not enough to really. What the? Net's off the mark. A gentle breeze blew through the building, and the net came off. Aside now. One back by the Dragons. Played back in. Devine back down. Off a stick. Smith thought about going down for it. Decided discretion is the better part of valor. Peeled out. Strathroy now chipping into the zone. Smith with it, sending it back out. Devine with it. Skating in along the line, looking for anybody up front. Sends it back. Candy picks it up. Sends it back down into him, but that's knocked away by Strathroy. They can't get it out though. Wilson has it. Sends one up off a stick and goes into the far corner. Devine now sending it down low into Candy. Candy with it. Penalty expired for the Dragons. Back to a power play, 5-on-4. A little bit of ramming around in front of the net, but keeper has it. Still 33 seconds left in the second penalty to Strathroy. The Dragons are on a 5-on-4 power play. 9:37 left in the second. Score is still Strathroy 1, Dragons 0. One back by the Dragons. Holman scoops it up there. Goes over to his partner Glover. Glover pulls it back. Sends it back along the boards. Now chipped in deep into Wilson. Wilson pivots away. Sends it over to Holman. Holman bobbles that one a little bit, but sends it back down low. Curra picking it up there, now sends it back out. Oh, ref, that was really quick whistle. He must think he was made of Velcro. Oh, the net was off again. And we use our big muscles and try to put the net in. There we go. That might be better. I kind of doubt it though. I'd say. Not the best. Wave him out. Yeah, no kidding. Had 5 guys out when there's still 6 seconds left in the penalty. A little delay tactic. There's someone other than a face-off, man. Takes it. Shot from there. Saved by the Tendy. Played back in by Holman. Mully has it below. Sends it back out front. Pops out. Foot race on here. Zabit's coming over to back checking. Now he's got the puck. Sends it up along the boards. Not quite a breakout opportunity though. That center wide of the net. Strathroy have it. Sending it in. Hardiman's got that in the glove region. And we got a face-off down in the Dragons end with 8:41 left in the second. Looking for the draw now back. Won it. Got it out of the zone. Devine giving chase. He's interfered with. Come on! No, he's got a penalty. He's got it called. What? They shot it in. Are you kidding me? He's going for the puck. He was going for the puck. That's brutal. about the relax when the out interference? Got the wrong guy. I'll show you the video later, boys. You can see and tell me how the Vine was doing the interference when he's trying to get free. Anyway, Strathroy with the power play. And have it behind the net now, bringing it out towards the point. Sending a shot through. Hardiman knocks that one down and gloves it. Minute 42 left in the penalty, I guess. And 8:08 left in the period. Dorchester getting a change, huh? And he wins the draw. Hard out. Dragon sent it on the ice, set up by Strathroy. Just going to leave it there for his defenseman to pick it up. Wilsey giving pursuit. Strathroy now set it up. Cannot. Cleanly bring it across center now, do. Have it in wide. Bring it back to the point. Knocked forward by Strathroy, but he didn't see where it went. Chipped out of the zone. Wilsey now giving pursuit. He's first onto it. Pulls it out of a snowdrift. Now sending a shot through. That hit some bodies. Drops down. Now comes back onto Wilsey's stick again. Played back towards the point. Shot from there. Saved by the Tendy. It's behind him. I kind of wonder if that ref's his cousin or something, because he seems to blow the whistle really good. Actually, it's really smart to have black pads, and I'm starting to realize maybe all these years bought the wrong color for the kids. Black, the puck just disappears and it's sucked into the equipment. The white ice behind him, that might have been on. Flipped up by Wilson just over the net. Bajan has it in the corner. Holding it there, killing some more time. Still 48 seconds left in the penalty, though. That'd be a long time to hold it. Wilson now coming back. Nice stick knocking it away from Strathroy, and Dorchester get it out across the blue line. Now Strathroy have it at center. Send the puck in. Now chip it back towards the line. Shot in, glove down, gloved away by Hardiman. Didn't, oh, he had it caught in his hand, but didn't quite. Strathroy now pivoting and twisting, sending it back far side. Shot from there, right into the belly of Hardiman, but unable to hold it. Trying to draw a penalty out front, nothing happening there. They called it quota apparently. Strathroy with it at center, player out of the box. It's Devine, coming back at him. Strathroy with it. Gonna send that back around now, trying to come back against the green behind the net. Strathroy knocked it down, had it in his equipment. Now Dorchester has it. Flip it up on the boards, knocked down by Strathroy at the line. That's the stick and goes behind the net. Strathroy with it. Hey! Give him a stern talking to, ref. Sure, he's going to tell him I wouldn't do that again if I were you. You're going to have to call you. Oh, maybe he is calling him. Oh, wow, we got one back. Look at it slashing. Yeah, that's a makeup call. I wish they just didn't do the first call, and then we wouldn't have to have a makeup call. And he comes in picking that one up, now trying to get back down into Kura. Kura helping out now, frees it. Just to play it back up front, he's got it behind the net. Sends it over to Hallman. Hallman stepped in there, that's off a stick and will go out of play off the mesh. It is out of play in the corner by the Zamboni. 5:39 remaining here in the second, minute 44 left in the penalty to Strathroy. Wilson sends it over. Smith has it. Far point that came out. across the blue line. Sending it back to the point to Smith. Smith gets it back. High slot, shot from there. Glove down, it's loose up front. Twisting and turning, sending that back in. Smith now comes over to the far side. Brings it along the boards. Wilson patrolling the slot. That's rung around and now out of the zone. Wilson back foot. He opens up some space on the attacking forward. Comes back in across center, up across the ring out line, trying to bring that back in. Back at the point, stopped by Smith. Now he steps into the zone again. Brings it in below the goal line. Smith looking to send that back across. Wilson looking on the back door. It's sent back down and low. Now Kerr picking it up there. Trying to get back up, more dangerous spot out to Wilsey. Wilsey flips it back. Nobody's at the point. Foot race on here. Strathroy going to pick it up along the boards. Shot in, missed wide. Coming back around the other way now. Wilsey with it. Slashing penalty coming here to Dorchester. It's massively inexplicable, given that we were breaking down the ice the other way. Face-off will come down to the Dragons, I know. 2-minute slashing penalty coming to Smith. 4:18 left in the period. We'll have 4 aside, barring any more penalties. 23 seconds, and then Strathroy will go on to a power play. The Dragons looking to get this one out. Hallman has it below his goal line, now coming out with some speed. Sending it back up, that goes off a stick down the ice. They waved, no, said no, they should have said no. Not sure what's... Down the ice now, coming out of the box. Dorchester short-handed. Now hammered down the ice. Keeper pulls it up and just leaves it for his D-man. Pops freeze. Abbott's got a stick on it. Sent in. Hardeman knocks it down. Drops in front. It's cleared out by the D. Sent out through center ice. 1 minute remaining in the penalty to Dorchester. Strathroy. Aggressive long pass. Now pulling up at the line, waiting to see what opens up. Bring it down in deep. Coming around the back of the net. Sending it back near side. Now walking through the high slot shot from there, right into the heart. Hardeman into the crest of the Dragon. 41 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester and 2:59 left in the second. Up by Dorchester, got to the line, out, right on the net. Delaney pressuring down low, bumps his man there. How is that not interference? Good pressure by Candy, knocking his man back in the zone. Pressure along the boards there. Strathroy keep going forward though with it. Now they send it back across, they get it across. Three seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. Shot back to the point, tip wide. Shot up high over the net. Tipped up by Dorchester. Strathroy have it at center. Now send it along the far side. Chipped away by Wilson. It's going to be scooped up there by Dorchester. Sent out. Mullis now getting onto it, skating in. Wilson now coming over in the middle. Trying to get it back over to Wilson. He got it in! Ho-ho! Like that. I hope I turned the camera fast enough. I don't know if I did. You would have seen it on the edge of your left-hand side. Didn't matter if I got it or not. Apparently, someone said something untoward. Or somebody did something untoward. I'm not sure, but either way. Oh, so it's fine. It's not a power play. Just 10-minute misconduct at 1:54. So he'll sit for 10 minutes.
It's a 10-minute misconduct.
Okay, 10-minute misconduct. No power play for the Dragons. No problem. They've tied the game back up late here in the second. Now sending one in wide of the net. That's icing. Apparently didn't hit anybody at center. And a couple Dragons disagree. One back by Strathroy. That dribbling shot comes in and lands into the wickets of Hardiman. Scoops it up and gets it ready for the linesman. Forward by the Dragons. Mullis brought it out. It was stolen back by Strathroy. Now stolen right back by Humphreys. Driving in, now going in below the goal line, sending one back out front. Trying to. Got it close. Keeper held on to it though and gets a whistle. 1:31 remaining here in the second. Face off down in the Strathroy end. Kerr in for the draw. Dorchester get it over to Devine. Devine gets it back up front. Nice stick there by Strathroy, knocking it away from him. Bowman ain't able to hold up the line. Sends it across ice. It's one of those head on a swivel. See what's happening before it happens. Strathroy now send it back in deeper. Dorchester send it towards the line, vacated by the defense. Drops the defenseman there. That's what the crowd's reacting to. Now played along the boards. Chipped in by Strathroy. Norton has it below his goal line. Now sending that up. Devine at the half boards. Can't get it past the D. Norton now with it. He sends it back around. That penalty is coming back. There you go. Got one guy. Let it go. Smile away, boys. Smile away. Four-minute penalty coming here as he finishes check up high, so we'll get a face-off down in the Strathroy end. Wilson coming in for the draw. 36.7 seconds left in the period. Tie game at 1. Smith with the puck, sending it back down into Curra. Curra sending one across, but not getting strong composite on that one. Now played out by Strathroy. Hardiman coming to play that one. He sends it up, but not past the Strathroy stick. Good recovery here by the Dragons to regain possession. 17 seconds left. Got time for one more rush down the ice. Wilsey with it at center. He's got 12 seconds left. Coming in across the blue line. Sending one back. Played back, but they vacated that spot. That was, not sure who was on the point there. Hardiman knocking that one down. And that'll be end of the period. 10 minutes. I'm not sure if Strathroy's got one too. Getting an explanation of why he didn't give two guys for verbally jousting with each other. But at any rate, we'll see you guys for the third period on what we have in store to either set one team apart or keep this even. Let's go on to the box. 10-minute misconduct called late. Devine with the puck, now sending it back to Norton. Norton going across. Sent up by Allman. Missing the player there, but tipped into the zone. Good foot race on here. Dorchester pressuring down low. Mullis down there as well. Penalty coming up. Hardham into the bench, yelling for an extra attacker out. The extra attacker is going to get the puck in his own end. Candy's out. The referee has to keep his arm up the whole time, and that's not going to be icing. Holding called the Strathroy. I wouldn't disagree with the call too much because he might get called up for an extra. There'll be 2 penalties now, 2 men short. 5 on 3 now. Should be outside the zone, the Dragons. Five on 3. One back by Strathroy. Sent down the ice, but doesn't make it there. The linesman took a tumble. He's back up. One by the Dragons, now sent back to the point. Long range shot. And he gets it right into the chest of the netminder. Holds on. The second penalty would be done before the first penalty. The first penalty was 4 minutes in a length. Oop, linesman having some more difficulty at the blue line. Stayed on his feet. One back by Kura. Now a shot from Candy high up over the net. Norton now coming along his side. Settling it down. Now looking for a lane to send this one up. Gets it up into Kura. Now back to Norton. Norton back to Kura. Off his skate. Control now sent in deep to Wilsey. Wilsey comes out from the corner. Back to Norton. Norton back down low to Wilson. Wilson gets a nice shot off. Scared away by the Tendy. Wilsey has that along the board. Down to Kura below the goal line. Kura looking for a lane to send this back to the point. Gets it back to Norton. A little bit of a flutter. Knockdown. Back over to Wilson. Walking in. Walking in. Walking in. Shot from there. That's up off a leg. Wilson now knocks it down below the goal line. Knocked by Strathroy towards the line. Still 59 seconds left in the penalty. Shot down. Hard by Strathroy. And Glover picking it up from Hardham. And now skating up down the ice. Glover now comes across, can't get it in deep. Loses control. And Strathroy send one in, surprisingly. It's a 5 on 3. Very aggressive penalty kill if they sending one guy in and leaving 2 guys with 5 down the ice. Dorchester circling the wagons, get it over to Wilson on the far point. Shot in, tucked up over the net. Don't know if it went off somebody up front or Wilson just sniped that top shelf, but either way, they score on the power play. Still a minute 7 left into the other penalty. 21 seconds were left on the second penalty. So 14 will be out of the box. Face off at center. Dragons now leading 2-1 with 12:43. The second penalty now is. The second penalty is done. 6 is still sitting. 6 doesn't come out. What? You can't. You kill off the shorter penalty. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. What's wrong with you guys? So it's not a longer penalty. Apparently you kill off the longest penalty. I've never seen that before in my life. Not even in tight. Anywho, he's back in the action. Zavitz has the puck there at center. Sends it now back to Hallman. Hallman sending up to Rodenberg. Rodenberg back to Hallman. 5 aside now as the shorter of the two penalties was left on the board. The guys actually got out of the box properly because the shorter penalty was out. If the other guy had a 5-minute major, the penalty doesn't go against the 5-minute major, it'd be against the other penalty that was called after. So I think they just erred in their judgment there, which isn't surprising, given some of the calls this evening. Now play it in deep, Hallman with it. Coming in behind, picking up below his goal line. Reversing there, a little bit of a scramble. Pops free, it's down low, it's in feet. He's got a handle on it. Strathroy sent it up off the post. Hardiman's got it, and a little bit of juggling act. Hardiman gonna glove that one now. Oh, blew a tire. Back up on his feet. Gonna play it back out front. Wilson now with it, coming around the back of the net. He sends it back around. A little bit of jousting beside the net. Held in by Strathroy. Wilson now picks it up. He gets it up now, slips it past. Now back across. Another player who blows a tire. I think they might have put sand in the hallway or something. Wilson trying to tip that one forward. I think it got tipped out. Face off outside the zone, according to the linesman. .10:45 remaining in the third. Dragons leading 2-1. Now moving it forward. Agent sending it up down the wing. Now it's sending it in deep. Wilson chasing it after. He's first on it. Couple guys on him. Agent helps him out as well. Pops free though. Strathroy now send it up along the boards. Back up through the middle. Shot right into the crest of Hardiman. He's going to glove that down and hold on for a whistle. And with 10:20 remaining here in the third. One back by the Dragons. Sent up off the glass down the ice. And it will be icing. Face off down in the Dragons' end. Get out of the way! Instead of blocking the puck. Shipped up towards the line. Norton got a stick on it and was able to keep control of it to get it out of the zone. Touched. And that's going to be, that should be all the way, because he knew it was offside, so he touched the puck in the zone. Oh well. Why not? Let's just do it outside. Just outside the zone. So line now knocking it over to Hallman. Hallman sending up along the boards. Out of play. Willsie's not a goalie. Sure Burns took the brunt of that one. Everybody on the bench seems to be good to go. 9:44 remaining here in the third. Mullis in for the draw. Up along the boards, held in by Strathroy. Long range shot. Steered away. Up off the glass by Zavitz. Foot race on here for Devine. Backhand, just misses far side. Zavitz had enough pressure there to push the puck back, but Strathroy have it in their own end. Now sending it up, tipped in the zone by Strathroy. Trip, come on, there you go. Oh, you did. The ref at center ice called the trip. Beauty. The ref was in behind, did not call the trip. And number 6 will be back in the box for 2 for Trip. Face-off will be down in the Strathroy end as the Dragons go back onto the power play. 9:12 remaining. One back by the Dragons. Back to the point. Back across. Andy with it, sending one through. It gets into the keeper. Now sent out by Strathroy. Hardeman knocking this one down. Now sending it up to Wilsey across the blue line. Now back up across. Curra has it coming across the zone. Back to Wilsey. Get some separation. Now sending it back down to Wilson coming out from behind the goal. Goes for a shot from there. A little shifty. That goes up at the glass and knocked down by North. The line back over to Wilson. Trying to now play it from behind the net. Gets out to Wilsey. Wilsey gets a nice shot from there. Keeper's going to hold on though. And get a whistle with 1:17 remaining in the penalty. Strathroy. And 8:29 left in the third. Dragons leading 2-1. Scramble draw. Norton comes in and picks that one up. Tries to bring it in closer, but knocked away by Strathroy now. Sent down the ice off the glass. Hardeman setting that one up. For Curra. Curra now sending it up the line to Candy. Candy skating in hard down the wing. Sends it back to Wilsey. Wilsey now pulls it around through the slot. Sending a shot back, or pass back to Curra. It's tipped around beside the net. Comes down. Sent towards the line now out. Curra's got it at center ice. Dorchester tagging up. Carrying it back across. Now sending it in deep. Wilson picks it up behind the net. Brings it around to the far corner. Gonna set it up. Opening up. Open up for a shot. Nice shot. Nice blocker save though. By the Tandy into the far corner. Wilsey now down low. That's rung around the boards by Strathroy and down the ice. Glover picking that up there now, turning up the ice. Sending one up to the vine along the far side. He comes skating in hard, charging back. Kicks it back to Glover at the point. 4 seconds left on the penalty. Shot through. Knocked down out front. It's still loose. Even. Man coming out of the box. It was held in. No, it wasn't. It was out, but it was tagged up quickly. Far linesman was trying to call offside, but the guy was closer to play. Promptly had his arm up, then brought it back down. Shot by Strathroy, steered away by Hardeman to the near corner. Back to even strength. Zavitz coming down to help this one, bringing it in a little bit lower. Hallman now picking up below the goal line. Sending up off the glass. Glove down by the defenseman. Sent back in deep. Zavitz coming down to get a stick on it along the half courts with Strathroy. Send it in further. Now pulled up by Strathroy coming out from the corner. Back across back door. Shot from there. Hardeman steers that below the goal line. Strathroy have it coming from around the back of the net. Penalty coming here to Dorchester. Off a stick. Block out front. Hardeman's going to glove that down. Head contact. Strathroy, parents calling for 4 minutes. We'll see what they get. 2 minutes. One back by Dorchester, now sent down the ice. Wilsey giving chase. Wilsey giving lots of chase. Stealing it back from him, sending a shot up over the net. And getting onto his rebound. Candy also getting into the action down there. And now Strathroy used the numbers to break up down the ice. Breaking it across the blue line, now shifting back towards the point. Now goes in down low. Strathroy now go across ice with it. Still up high. Now down low. That shot goes off the backboard and ricochets down to the near corner. Now trying to send it back up front. Hardeman gets a stick on that. Gets down to Wilsey. He sends it the length of the ice. And we got 1 more minute remaining in the penalty to Dorchester. And 5:05 remaining in the period. Dragons leading 2-1. Strathroy up on a rope. Now chipping it past center. Bringing it into the zone. Can't get around his man. And that's going to be set down the ice. Tendery comes out to set that one down. 40 seconds remaining in the penalty. Strathroy have it behind the net. Strathroy now sending it up. Chipping it past center. Carrying it now across the blue line. Brought it in closer. Norton got a stick on it. That's now chipped out of the zone by the Dragons. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty. Devine coming off on a change. Delaney coming out for him. Strathroy bringing it across the line. Now look to set up. Lost control of it, or maybe it was a set play. Came back for it. Strathroy now back up to high slot. Shot from there, blocked out front. Pops down, still loose. Kick down below the goal line. Now sent out. Strathroy do not hold at the line. Even strength. Strathroy now with it at center. Curling, bringing it back in across the line. Hardeman knocking that one down. Little scarecrow action. Now chipped outside of the zone by the Dragons. Bajan giving hot pursuit. Coming to the full head of steam. Forcing his man back. Delaney finishes the work down there. Puck still in the Strathroy end. Stolen back by Dorchester. Knocked down. Candy. No call. Gets back to the point. Rodenberg knocks it down. He tries to send it back in, but Strathroy muscle it back out. Delaney's along the boards. That comes free to the Strathroy player. It comes across the blue line. Cutting back over through the middle. Curry now picks that puck up there. That's up off the high glass down. Nope. He could have gotten it if he wanted to, and he didn't really want to. But he did get to there in time. Chipped it around below the goal line. Now Dorchester is sending it back below the goal. Humphreys giving pursuit. Knocking his man down. Rodenberg with it there. Now sending it back in the zone. Dragons tag up. And Humphreys gives pursuit. Strathroy reversing it. 2:40 remaining here in the third. Dragons leading 2-1. Knocked down by Curry, sent back in the zone. Strathroy have it. Then counter back out. Knocked away by the Dragons. Strathroy regained control, sent it down the ice. That will be icing. And 2:23 left in the third. We're going to face off down in the Strathroy end. All the coincidentals are now done, or all the misconducts. Nobody's in the box except for the timekeepers. It's a magical sight to see. Hasn't happened a lot. Nice stick there by Hallman. Quickly sent in by Strathroy. That goes up off the back of the net now. Chipped out by the Dragons. No, he's not racing for it. Like, you have to skate for the puck. Chipped up along the boards, picked up by Dorchester. Wilsey has it. He chips it back along behind the net. Hallman sees that. Steps in. Sends it in a little deeper. Now comes back out. Hallman sends it back out front, but no one was there. Now Strathroy bring it up along the line. Send it in along deeper. Send it back out front. Chipped away by the Dragons. Shot wide of the net. Comes down. Wilsey chips that out. He gets hammered along the boards. Icing will be the call. The puck is going to come back down for a face-off in the Dorchester end with 1:28 remaining here in the third. Whew. Smart hockey at this point would be ideal. Strathroy calls it 30-second timeout to draw up the play. All right, timeout is over. 1:28 remaining in the game. You give him a delay game, that'd be fine. You don't want to go. Wilson in for the draw. One back. Sent out. Divine given pursuit. Empty net. 6 on 5. All right, the attackers. I should have made that note of that as they came off their timeout. It's the most exciting play in hockey when you got the keeper out. Chip up over his stick, trying to get it back out. Dragons do not get it out. Strathroy holds it in. Last minute to play in the period. Up along the boards, pops free, knocked back by Dorchester, sent out by Dorchester. 50 seconds remaining. Wilson pressuring in down low. Sent out by Strathroy, it goes cross ice. Wilson now picking up, sending it right back into the zone. 36 seconds left. Strathroy having it in their end. Going for the high stretch pass. Now bringing it across, sending it back to the point. Interference! Like, come on! Who's watching this game? Sent in wide by Strathroy. In the far corner. Dorchester come up with it. Can't get it to the line and out. Shoulder down by Hardiman. 10 seconds remaining. Strathroy now looking to get it back out in front. Dorchester looking to keep it down low. Wilson sends it around the board. That will go off the linesman skates. Down the ice. It does not have enough. Oh, what a good one. Would have had enough. There had been extra seconds left. Off the linesman skates and in the net. Well, the Dragons come away with a win against their rivals from Strathroy. 2-1. Video is brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shop. See us in Dorchester for your skate sharpening needs. And if we're on the road, we'll see you there too. See you at the break.